First person shooter mode. We turning your song to a funeral. To them niggas that say they don't office, you better be talking about working in cubicles. Yeah, them boys had a lot, but I knew the code. A lot of niggas debating my numero. Not the 3, not the 2 on the UNO. Yeah. Numero UNO. Me and Drizzy, this shit like the Super Bowl. Man, this shit done it big as the... Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what?
Big as the Super Bowl, but the difference is it's just 2 guys playing shit that they did in the studio. Niggas usually send their verses back to me and they be terrible, just like a 2-year-old. I love a dinner with some fine women when they start debating about who the GOAT. I'm like, go ahead, say it then. Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who you bitches really rooting for? Like a kid that had bad from January to November, nigga, it's just you and Cole. Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl.
Niggas so thirsty to put me in beef. Dissecting my words and start looking too deep. I look at the tweets and start sucking my teeth. I'm letting it rock cause I love the mystique. I still wanna give me a song where I be. Can't trust everything that you saw on IG. Just know if I diss you, I make sure you know that I hit you like I'm on your caller ID. I'm naming the album to fall off. It's pretty ironic cause it ain't no fall off from me. Still in this bitch getting bigger. They waiting on the kid to come drop like a father to be. Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K-Dot, is it Aubrey or me? We the big 3 like we started a league. But right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. Yeah, Muhammad Ali, the one that they call when this shit ain't connected no more. Feel like I got a job in IT. Rhyming with me is the biggest mistake. The Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake. It's like we recruited your homies to be demon deacons. We got them a 10 in your wake. Hey, how the gang got away from the bars, man, this shit like a prison escape. Everybody steppers were fucking and everybody breakfast and I'm about to clip. When I picture blockbuster, the GOAT with the golden pen, the top toucher, the spot rusher, spray this whole shit up, the crop duster. Not Russia, but apply pressure to your cranium. Cold's automatic when aiming them with the boy in the status of stadium. Nigga.
Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. No threat to our Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to the after party. Welcome to the after party. I am CannonHotep. I appreciate you guys coming through. Give yourselves a round of applause because you could be anywhere right now, but you're hanging out with me, and I appreciate it. If you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream. Let people know we live. You catching the replay? Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I can use that constructive criticism, guys. You want to donate to the channel? $sign CannonHotep on Cash App. That's $sign CannonHotep on Cash App. Super chats, Rumble Rants, always welcome, guys. Super chats, Rumble Rants, always welcome. Or become a member of the channel. Hit the join button on Rumble and or YouTube. And for a cup of coffee a month, you become a member and support the channel, guys. Anyway, let's get to it. I know I've been out for a minute, guys. You know, got a lot of things going on, but you know, ain't nothing the Lord can't handle. Ain't nothing the Lord can't handle. Because you know why? He loved us so much that he gave his only begotten son, and whoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. Remember that, guys. Remember that. Oh, man. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. HJ went off at the end, didn't he? Yo, HJ went off at the end, didn't he, bro? Holy smokes. Goodness gracious. Talking about chakra rocks. And he said ass a lot. No did he? He was going off, boy. Hey, he right, though. Gotta be able to tap into the source, man. You don't need all the extra stuff, you know what I mean? As long as you 100 with God, you know, give your life to Christ. You know, look at him as your Lord and Savior. And you ain't gonna have no issues. You'll always be tapped to the source. Period, full stop. I know for a fact. The way he be moving in my life. I know for a fact that he real and he be listening. But anyway. Rest in peace to O.J. Simpson. I saw that news today. I was like, hey, yo. Like, dang, I didn't even expect it. I didn't see that coming. Because every time I see O.J. Simpson on the, on Twitter or whatever, he looked like he's spry. Well, he looked like he was spry, and he was always on the golf course, and he looked like he was in fairly decent shape doing his thing. I appreciate it, Rudy, with the $9.99 super chat. Here's a quick chat for the next mixed drink for Mrs. Kane. I appreciate you, yo. Appreciate y'all looking out for my wife while we was out there at the Grifties. You guys are awesome. You know what I mean? Yep, the truth, the way, and the light. Yep, the way, the truth, and the life. Yeah, the way, the truth, and the life. That's right. You got HJ in the building. Yo, you was going off at the end, bro. They hit a nerve. I was like, oh, Lord. I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yo, keep going. You was in your bag on that one, bro. What up, Emmanuel? What's going on? But I ain't see that coming with OJ. Did anybody say what the issue? Like, how'd he die? He hit that nerve. What's going on, Heather? Heather Hartnett with the A1 membership. I appreciate you. Everybody, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and join the channel. Yo, anybody know how he passed away? Tyler Rose said that turbo cancer. So he had the round trip. Really, prostate? Really? That's crazy. That's interesting. So he had the round trip. See, the reason why I asked if he had the round trip, yo, because I know a lot of people who got that round trip with the layover. You know, I know what I'm talking about. I don't even know if we can even say that. Like, we supposed to be able to say it, but I don't even know if we can say it anymore. So he got that round trip, possible layover. I know a lot of people that got that round trip and developed, different cancers out of nowhere. I know a couple of women who developed breast cancer after getting the yammine. I know some people that got other cancers because of the yammine. You know what I mean? So, man, I didn't even see that coming. I had to read it twice. Like, wait a minute, did they just say O.J. Simpson died? What? How? You know what I mean? It's crazy. Yeah, they did, yo. A lot of them got that round trip with them frequent flyer miles, and they gonna get the other one because y'all see what's coming up now, right? You'll see the bird flu coming up again. How many times they gonna try the bird flu? Remember they was burning down whole chicken coops. They was burning down whole chicken coops. Remember that? Like, what, last summer? Talking about the bird flu. Now the bird flu back. And now not only is the bird flu back, because before the bird flu couldn't affect humans. Now all of a sudden, the bird flu is affecting humans. The bird flu is affecting humans now. Rudy said, you kill my chickens, we got a problem. Queen D, what's up? That's right. Prayers for all people going through things. Bless up. Exactly. I believe it. Brian Nichols, do I believe in chakras? Nah, I don't. I don't believe in chakras. I'm not saying that it ain't real, but I don't believe in it. I just believe in a higher power. I believe in God, period, full stop. You know what I mean? I don't care if you think God is from Nibiru or he some video game programmer and we in some kind of simulation. Guess what? Whether he's a video programmer and we in some kind of simulation or he from Nibiru and he terraformed the earth, guess what we got, guys? Guess what we have? We have a creator. We have a God, right? Even if he was a video game simulator and we in a simulation, what they say, even God knows the beginning, the middle, and the end, right? Alpha and the Omega, beginning and the end. Video game programmer know the beginning and the end, right? And the middle, because he created the program. You know what I mean? Period, full stop. Period, full stop. So no matter how you slice it, guys, we got a God. You can't tell me that we went from, you know, fighting with slingshots to driving around in 700 horsepower Hellcats and death rays and iron domes and all that other stuff. Sorry. You cannot what's the word? Convince me otherwise. I'm sorry. Cannot convince me otherwise, period. Anyway. Let's get back to this bird flu stuff. So now it's affecting humans. So now we see what the new play is. So now they're going to start trying to give out vaccines for this bird flu. You know what I mean? Not to mention, we already got the regular flu, and then we got the Cove base. And I'm willing to bet that, you know, even with the regular flu shot, the regular flu shot is mRNA too. So you're going to get that mRNA whether you get the Cove base, you know what I mean, or the bird flu, you know what I mean, or the regular flu, you know what I mean. That's a good question. That's a good question because they said it right here. So let's go here. It's from NPR. More states are finding bird flu in cattle. This is what scientists are watching for. What? Now you get, so not only is the bird flu affecting humans, it's affecting cattle now. Now we all remember the Green New Deal, right? What did they want to do? Right? What did they want to do? They wanted to get rid of cattle because they said the cow farts and the methane gas was messing with the ozone layer. Then you got what's his name? Bill Gates from Microsoft. He out here in these streets. He got his own farms. Now they trying to take out the cattle from these other farmers. They trying to take out cattle and they trying to take out chickens from these other farmers. They're going to try to monopolize the agriculture game. They're going to try to monopolize the cattle game. That's what they're going to try to do. They're going to try to wipe out these other farms with the quote unquote bird flu and all that other stuff. They're going to try to wipe this cattle out so you can start eating their genetically modified cattle. They're not even that, not even genetically modified cattle. You're going to be eating them Impossible burgers. That's what it is. You're going to be eating them Impossible burgers that they trying to stuff down your throat. They got more ingredients. No Diddy. They got more ingredients than just a regular piece of beef. At least you knew when you ate some ground beef, it was just ground beef. Now you get some Impossible ground beef. It got 50 ingredients. We headed to like Soylent Green, guys. Like they're gonna start having us eating bug bars and stuff. They're gonna start using cockroaches. You know what I mean? And start making ground cockroach meat or whatever they're gonna be doing with that. Which is crazy because, you know, like a lot of people with like shellfish allergies, they're allergic to shit like that. They be allergic to cockroaches, or they be allergic to crickets. They be allergic to scorpions and stuff like that. It's the same stuff. It's just in the sea. That made me laugh one day. So I went to go get some crabs, and a dozen crabs, right? Because you know us black folks, we love some crabs out here. A dozen crabs, right? A dozen crabs was about to cost me $110. I'm like, yo, this is crazy because back in the day, the crabs is what they gave to the help. Lobsters and crabs is what they gave to the help because they call it the roaches of the sea because they are the roaches of the sea. They're the bottom feeders. Even in the beginning in the Bible, God said, you know, the Bible, God said, don't eat anything without a fin because it made you unclean. Y'all know that? And on the Bible said, don't eat anything without a fin because it make you unclean. But then, you know, Jesus came through and it was like, you know, it's not what man puts in his mouth that makes him unclean, is what comes out of his mouth that makes him unclean. So he kind of killed that mess. But regardless, people gonna start getting sick. It's gonna be a lot of people that can't eat that stuff. You know what I mean? But that's crazy though. So now we got the bird flu. So now not only do they have what was the thing that was affecting the cattle before? It wasn't bird flu. What was it? Mad cow disease. We had mad cow disease at one point. Now they just figured out that we can just affect everything with the bird flu. Which is just another coronavirus. How about that? They're gonna sell us on another vaccine. They're gonna have to give these cows the quote unquote vaccine now for the bird flu. Well, we gotta get this vaccine for the cows. And they're gonna start messing us up, yo. Our meat is what's gonna used to be like if you and my man Strong Dad in the building. I mean, my man Cassius Cam. Anybody who be on the carnivore diet or the keto diet, no. Like the way you get away from these cancers and stuff like that is you eat good quality grass-fed beef and vegetables. Good quality grass-fed beef and vegetables. Now it's not going to be the case. You're going to pick up a ribeye steak, eat a ribeye steak, and you might grow a goddamn second neck. This is nuts, yo. They messing with our food. And for all of us that hunt, all of us that, you know what, we can go hunt, they're going to probably make it illegal for us to hunt soon. Watch, they're going to make it illegal for us to hunt. We already got to get a permit just to go hunt some deer. They're going to start to make it illegal for us to hunt. They're going to want us to eat their bug bars. That's what they're going to want. Straight up. Hey, she said Old Testament greater than New Testament. I don't know. New Testament, Jesus died for our sins, and you know, we mess up, we could just ask for forgiveness. The Old Testament, you messed up. it wasn't no forgiveness. You messed up. But you know, I digress. But yeah, like my father, he don't eat shellfish. He said even though I know I can, you know, because of what Jesus said, but he was like, I'm gonna chill on it. Moses greater than Jesus. Jeez Louise. Oh man. Yeah, you gotta sacrifice a goat and 66 rams. Yo. But this is crazy. Yeah, yo, Rudy, like find your local farmer. Yep. But the thing is, they're gonna start. You see what's happening in like the Netherlands. You see what's happening in these other countries where they got that new type of soil and feed that they want to start feeding the animals, and they're not producing any good fruit or crops. Y'all notice that? It's coming here. Y'all see it right now. Watch, they're gonna start doing it. And these farmers are gonna be like, yo, I'm not giving that to my cattle. And then they're gonna start trying to confidence. It's coming here, guys. Hotep's been told you that nonsense that they're doing in the Netherlands and in other countries is coming here right now. Rasco said you got to reduce that population. I say the same thing, Montoya. Rewild that land. It definitely almost crab season. You know, I'm gonna eat. Hey. I'm gonna pray over it. As I crack into a couple crabs. I'm gonna pray over them. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh man, but yeah, like I said, like, you know, I hunt. I can go hunt me a deer. I can go do that. But they're gonna start to make it so that you can't do that. I guarantee it. They want us on that regimen. They want us doing what they want to do. You know, population control, if that's what you want to call it, it's population control. Straight up. You find some Amish or Mennonite farmers near you. I don't know. I may have to drive up by Unkway to the Amish people. Get me something. They got an Amish market down here, matter of fact. There's some big old brontosaurus burgers or whatever they had, like some beef ribs. Some joints look good. I had to get some of that. So, matter of fact, I went to a halal barbecue spot like a couple days ago. I went to this halal barbecue spot a couple of days ago. It was pretty good. I can't even lie. It was nice. It was nice. I wouldn't mind going back there again. They had burnt rib tip burger. How about that? Burnt rib tip burger. It was delicious. Straight up. Definitely got had the Amish homies. But like I said, guys, see something. But like I said, they messing with our food, y'all. They messing with our food right now. And ain't gonna stop until they got you on what you want to eat. They already messed with the housing market. It's gonna be own nothing and be happy because it's almost there. You know what I mean? It's almost there. You got places. You got 1 bedroom apartments going. You got 1 bedroom apartments going for like $1,500 a month. Oh yeah, the chronic wasting disease. Yeah, that is crazy. The chronic wasting disease is crazy. So they encourage you though that if you see one of them deer that look crazy or cracked out, just shoot it. Just shoot it. Get it out of the gene pool. You know, they want you on that old Dolph stuff with the deer. He says a Lebanese spot by you. I ain't never had Lebanese food. I still ain't had no Korean barbecue yet. I'm gonna get me some soon though. Shoot. Matter of fact, hey yo, what's your favorite sauce to eat crabs with? What's your favorite sauce? Me, I do. I let my daughter do it. My daughter take mayonnaise, she take mustard and ketchup, mix it all together, and there we go. I am, y'all. I'm gonna hit you up, y'all. I'm gonna get some. Korean barbecue, like straight up. Okay. But yeah. So anyway, so the reason I played the song in the beginning, the first person shooter, first of all, the first person shooter song go hard. I don't care what nobody say. That first person shooter song go hard in the paint. Period. Full stop. That first person shooter song go hard in the paint, but it telegraphed the whole beef stuff. It telegraphed the whole beef stuff. Let me see. If I can't find it,
First person shooter mode. We turning your song to a.
Let me see.
I said in my words and start looking too deep. I look at the tweets and start sucking my teeth. I'm letting it rock cause I love the mystique. I still wanna give me a song where I be. Can't trust everything that you saw on IG. Just know if I diss you, I make sure you know that I hit you like I'm on your caller ID. I'm naming the album to fall off. It's pretty
like
ironic.
You gonna hear
it.
You gonna hear when he said he foreshadowed it in his verse. You hear it?
We the big three like we started a league.
You hear it?
Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K Dot? Is it Aubrey or me?
I love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K Dot? Is it Aubrey or me? He foreshadowed the whole beef in first person shooter. He foreshadowed the whole thing. Not to mention, I don't care what nobody say, J. Cole destroyed Drake on this entire song. He destroyed Drake on this entire song. Period. Period. Now, who do I think is gonna come out on top of this? I don't know. If K-Dot come out, if Kendrick come out, Section 80 Kendrick, if he come out Section 80 Kendrick, I got Kendrick taking the whole thing, just coming out of nowhere, just throwing haymakers. So I said Drake mediocre. I think Drake be having bars. It's just that he get lazy sometimes, and then he be doing that crooner thing. Like, yo, if you gonna rap, you gonna rap. Cause we can't underestimate Drake. Drake got bars, yo. He do, but he be lazy with it. So he might come out with some fire. But I think if Section 80 Kendrick come out, it's a rap for both of them. Justine said Drake is mid. That Drake diss has been stretching my subs all week. Is that right? My theory is Cole is the better lyricist. Kendrick has Cole with the artistry. I don't know, yo. I'm telling you, Kendrick in the beginning, Kendrick when he first came out, fire. Matter of fact, I gotta find it. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Find this song real quick. Here it go. Like this song right here, he just go hard on it. And it's from Section 80. I knew Kendrick was gonna be a beast when I first heard him in 2010. I heard Kendrick in 2010 on Shade FM.
Basket, you bastard. I'm Marilyn Manson with madness. Now just imagine the magic. I like the asses. Don't ask for your favorite rapper. He did. Yes, sir. Amen. Church. He did. I killed him. Amen. Bitch. And this is rigor mortis, and it's gorgeous when you die. I re-recorded, and I'm Morpheus, the matrix in my mind. I'm out the orbit, you an orphan and a hairdresser combined. I'm on the toilet when I rhyme. If you the shit, then I decline. I climax where you begin, and then I end on cloud 9, and that's important. When you
and then when he go double time on it, yo, he kills it. And I gotta talk over because YouTube will try to get me for it.
A hell of an appetite, and I'm a beer for a while. Just buckle up before the ride, or knuckle up if you can fight. We always making them duck or die. A suit and tie is suitable, and usual is suicide.
And this used to, you talk about stretching subwoofers. This song right here on 310s.
That's what they telling me. Aim it at your celebrity. This is studio felony. Pharaoh got me too many and cool enough for the 70s. Nigga, payback's a bitch, and bitch, you been living in debt with me. Dead, I'm all in, especially. Leave a call on his mother voice. Mother say that he rest in peace. Big ol' chopper the recipe. Wrestling, that's irrelevant. Rather rest at your residence.
Playback Friday, K-Dot already bodied J. Cole. Yeah, it's Section 80 right here.
Solar system and barbecue, nothing else you can do. He did. Yep. Amen. I killed him. He did. Amen. Amen. Got me breathing.
Oh, that's right. Where Jay at? Jay, get in here, yo. Jay used to rap with Crit. Jay got an album with Crit. How about that? Did y'all know that? Nobody in this stream, I bet you, except for the people that's loyal to the show. Jay Pylon, my co-host, got an entire album with Crit. How about that? Y'all ain't know Jay had bars.
And it's casually done and tell him my salary coming. Lumps of 100s, don't talk to me about no money. The sun is under my feet and I come in peace to compete. I don't run. If you athlete, my statistics go up in weeks and I go visit the nearest creek and I get busy. Yo, mini MC, really ballistic. Anybody can see any assistance. Everybody to see some persistence.
Vaccine loop fake.
Bringing up the street, better partition, better dot your T. Hannibal mention, how the all you see, putting my dick in the rap industry. Everybody bitching, getting mad at me.
And the funny part is Kendrick.
And I'm charged up in a catastrophe. It's charged up in audacity. Y'all fucks never gonna hassle me, and y'all luck just ran out, you'll see.
He did.
Yep. Amen. I know. He did. For sure. Amen. Got me breathing with dragons. I cracked the egg.
But Crit and Kendrick came up at the same time too. Crit was on his way up, and then I ain't hear much from him anymore.
Amen.
Big Crit was on his way up. Like I remember that he get all the play on Shade 45 and some of the other stations, yo. He was every time I turned on Shade 45 was either Kendrick or Crit getting played. You know what I mean? He said Cole hit different. I don't know. I think if Kendrick decided to if Kendrick go to Hungry Kendrick, I don't think either one of them stand a chance. I don't know. And I'm a big Cole fan. You know what I mean? I ain't never been that big of a Drake fan. Like I like Drake, but only when he rapping. The whole singing stuff, I can't get with it. You know, I can't do the whole singing thing. But yeah. But that's crazy. I remember Jay was on the channel. Jay played a couple songs when he was on there with Big Crit. That's the funny part. Big Sean all right. He all right. Where he go at though? Like is he still making music? See, because I don't be into it like that no more. I can only listen to singing Drake. Really? Really? I can't do the singing Drake, yo. I can't. It's annoying. Same here. I just turn it off. Would've came back for you. No, get out of here. He sound like a fake ass Slim from 112. No, I'm good. Oh man. All right, now you trolling, yo. You trolling now, yo. That's peak Drake. Ooh. Logie said Drake is trash. I'm sorry. When he rapping, he alright. I'll give him that. When he actually rapping, he putting them bars out, I'm cool with it. When he starts singing and crooning and all that other stuff, nah, he can have that. can have that. Can't do it. But then again, I guess that's why he Houston land to Vegas, that's when I first heard him. Houston land to Vegas when I first heard him. I skipped over all the singing songs. Period. I couldn't do it. But man, I seen that coming when he did the, they gonna argue the hardest MC. They doing it because it's a publicity stunt. They got everybody thinking it's a beef. It ain't no beef. They gonna drag this out. They gonna get some buzz, and then they probably gonna drop a Voltron album or something like that. They gonna drop a Voltron album or something crazy. Watch. Oh man, that is hilarious. So I heard them talking about Fresh and Fit on Hotep's Been Told You. So what's going on with that? What's the deal with that? So who, Myron or the little dark skinned dude? Which one of them got the chick pregnant? The dark skinned dude got the chick pregnant? Oof. And how they get famous again? I'm not a big fan of Fresh and Fit for real. How they get famous? Y'all said HJ did it? HJ did it. Oh man. Red pill baby mama drama escort from Asia. A word? So she was really like oh, you wrote their marketing plan. Dang. That's crazy. That's what's up. He said he's famous for being crazy. Yeah, I be seeing that. Like, so I mean, it's a hell of a marketing plan. You know what I mean? It worked. I think they got a little too big for their britches. That's what happened. I don't like this setup on Twitter or X or whatever it's called. I'm trying to go to like trending stuff and it won't let me go to the trending stuff. Like, what in the world? Have I been gone that long? Like, y'all understand, I've been grinding, getting stuff done, and like I had to turn off my notifications on social media. It was too much. All right, here we go. That's how you do it. Okay. I don't know how I didn't see that. I mean, if y'all ballers like that, with Fresh and Fit, you ballers like that, own it. Own it. Is she hot? What she look like? What's her name? Oh, we got J Powell on coming in finally. Yo. What's going on? Let me get you in here real quick. There we go. And boom. There we go. My brother been messing with my camera.
What's good with the Cannon? What's good with it, people?
What up, Jay?
I'm on time as usual. You know how I do it.
I know. Jay the only white dude on CP time.
I'm on time. Got the kids asleep. I finished eating my chicken. And I'm here. I made it. Let's get it.
So, we was talking about the Fresh and Fit thing, right? A matter of fact, I think Tria Logic was live with Shorty today, wasn't she?
Oh, she's making the rounds.
Yeah, I think Tria Logic was. I could have swore I seen. Hold on, let me go back. I could have swore I seen Tria Logic live with Shorty.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
She's cute. I was thinking that she was a Chinese spy. That's what I was thinking at first.
She picked the wrong one.
She's over here looking for some intel.
She picked the wrong. Here, go right here. Or maybe she just was reacting to it. Let's find out. See if it play, because everything.
Guys, she's
Yoko
not gonna
Ono.
name the baby ABBA.
This her right here?
Yeah.
No, I am.
The one on the left.
I am.
You gonna give the middle name ABBA if it's a boy?
Is that his real name?
Okay.
Yeah, he deserves nothing. He deserves nothing. He doesn't want to be in the child's life at the beginning. He wants to kill that baby. So why would he deserve anything? He's shaming his baby's mother, letting someone else get into his.
Did she got Coco Chanel earrings on, Jay? Is that what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
His own relationship.
She fancy.
Letting someone else shaming the baby mother. He deserves nothing. That child's name is Abba. Abba.
Ooh, 96 times.
What's Abba mean in wherever she from? What's that word mean?
To me, that means father.
Right, because that's what that's right. I know, like biblical times, or they called the Jewish folks, the Hebrews called him Abba, right?
Abba is like the beginning. That's where we get our ABCs from. A, B.
Abba and Preach. She's saying Abba from Abba and Preach? I know about Abba and Preach, but I didn't think she was talking about that. She gonna call him Abba from Abba. Oh, they were beefing, weren't they? Weren't Fresher Fit and Abba and Preach beefing? That's what I thought. Abba meant father in Hebrew. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see. Talking about Abba and Preach. I know that them and Fresh and Fit had some beef.
We have like is it Abba Raham, which is Abraham, right? Which is Abba,
father
Ra,
Abraham,
and Ham, which is powerful black father or powerful black shepherd, something along those lines. Ham and Hamites.
Oh, word. Portia said Abba interviewed her saying name the kid after him for lawsuit fees. Boy, oh boy. Hold on, she keeps saying.
Okay, hold on. If the baby is a boy, it's going to be named Abba. If it's a girl, it's going to be named Abigail, right?
Oh, that was
I don't care what other people is gonna say. Like, I'm a bitch. I don't give a shit. Because he's not a man at the first place. Why would I acting like I'm the like I've done everything to invest in this relationship. Okay, I'm done with being perfect. I'm done. That baby's name is Abba.
Okay, and if it's a girl, she's gonna name it Abigail. Okay, Abigail if it's a girl, Abba if it's a boy.
Gail?
Huh?
Gail. Who's Gail?
Abigail is another word for if a female Abba. So instead of saying Abba for a female, it's Abigail because Abigail is a feminine name. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Okay.
Well, I mean, she's attractive. She's very attractive, Jay.
Yeah, she's cute. You know, I think.
I mean, she clearly got some work done, right?
Oh, did she?
So, I don't know. Maybe I know that. Like, she from where again? Vietnam.
China. Isn't she?
Where's she from, y'all? She from Vietnam? Where's she from?
Oh, was she a Thailand girl?
Thailand? She from Thailand?
I don't know. I thought she was out of China.
China? They saying China. Her chin ain't nothing strong about her chin. She got a strong jawline.
Well,
yeah, if she from China, then she definitely got work done.
She cute. But
she definitely got some work done if she from China. She must be high end. She high end. That's
what they said was she was going back and forth here to Dubai.
Who, her? I don't know.
That's what they said online. I don't know.
She getting that money, and he. I don't know. I mean, you did the deed, yo, and if she ain't on the same time you on, then you're gonna have to kick out that money for 18 years. With oh man, what Big Boy say? Better choose the right one or pick the kiddies up. That's what it is. I mean, the crazy part is that I never liked them guys. I'm not saying I don't know them personally or anything. I just never liked their content, I guess I should say. It just seemed just disingenuous. It don't seem like that's how they are.
I think that's a solid take. Disingenuous would be right on the money, looking at the hypocrisy that's going on here. If you're saying don't be a simp, fellas, but then we got receipts that you're shelling out for her Chanel earrings and whatnot, and she's a lady of the night,
Right.
A high paid lady of the night, supposedly what they were saying about her, taking these trips to Dubai back and forth, and I guess meeting up with princes.
Hey, Daisy. Her name is Daisy Chen.
I thought they said it was Yoko Ono.
Yoko Ono. Daisy Chen. Oh
Send us some chakra rocks.
Y'all wildin', the chakra rocks. Here y'all go with the chakra rocks.
Do you remember that Oregon craze that happened for a little bit? Do you remember the Oregon rocks?
I don't remember that.
The Oregon pyramids, they had a whole thing on the internet back in the day about the Oregon pyramids. They still do. You can get them off of Temu. And they were like, what was it, Organite and a couple other different things all put together into a pyramid. And you plant it in your garden, and then it calls down one of the motherships. And then when it calls down one of the motherships at night, like it'll beam its rays over you and stuff like that.
So it's some Heaven's Gate type situation going on. Is that
that's what it
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like some Heaven's Gate stuff. What? Oh man, you gotta get you one of them Oregon rocks. You get an Oregon rock and you get a Nike sweatsuit with some running shoes.
So one person posted this story online that they had planted the Oregon in their garden, and a little green man wouldn't leave them alone and kept coming into their house in the middle of the night. One of them gray aliens.
That's interesting.
And they couldn't get him to go away. I was like, that sounds demonic.
That's exactly what it sounds like, for real. That's 1,000% what it sounds like, yo.
Hey, kid, look, I got my headset, though. This is a new headset that I got, right? I went to GameStop. And they had it. I was looking at all of them, and they had one that was said new but used. You know how GameStop does. I don't know if your GameStop does this, but our GameStop does. They'll have something they'll say new on the sticker, but it'll already be opened. You're like, okay. So I got these new, and the girl opened them up because I said, can you check to make sure it's all in there for real though? And she said, what do you mean? I said, well, I got to check first because this looked like it's been opened up. And she said, okay. And she opened them up, and she said, oh, these smell chemical. And I said, what you mean? So I get out to the car and I open them up.
Hey,
I open them up and I take them out.
Real quick. So I guess she just started her Twitter. Look who's following her.
You knew, Uncle. For research.
For research purposes only, huh, Uncle Hotep? Hey, HJ, you see this? You see this, HJ? She only got 1,500 followers.
She only got 1,500 followers. Unc, her main one.
Followed by Tree of Logic. Uncle Hotep. Oh my gosh.
Let me get back to my GameStop story real quick.
Go ahead.
I pop these open in the car, and then it hits me what the smell is. You know what the smell is?
What's that?
Cannabis.
Oh.
These smell so strong of weed. I don't know if they put the weed inside the What's they smoking with these? I rubbed them down with dryer sheets trying to take the smell. Dryer sheets, I thought it was good. Then I put them back on, and I was like,
"Oh my gosh!"
I'm getting contact off the
GameStop headsets. You gotta be careful nowadays, yo. I smell weed everywhere I go.
I'm suing GameStop for putting illicit drugs in my headphones.
Yeah, they was playing with those in the back, smoking weed. Oh my gosh.
They may have been using these as the bong. That's what I'm trying to say. They smell so strong I can't get rid of the scent.
Oh man, that is hilarious. I'd have took them right back.
Where's Uncle Hotep's reply in her DMs where it says, "Yo, let's see his post."
Look at Tommy Sotomayor. Here you go. But like she attractive. Look at her. But clearly she got work done. She got her cheeks done. She got her boobs done. She got everything done.
Do it matter?
It don't matter, honestly. I don't know. It depends. If you wanna, I guess if you want to breed with this young lady, I guess I'll say for lack of a better term, it kind of matters what she looked like before she got all this work done. You know what I mean?
Oh, you want to see a before pic?
Because like, or say for example, right? Maybe y'all do meet and you see she's attractive like this, but then you guys just so happen to hit it off and, you know, y'all, you know, go back to her hotel room that may have cost you $200 an hour. But, you know, you get her pregnant, you want to be like, all right, what this baby going to really look like? Because clearly she didn't look like this her whole life.
Was she tall though, right?
Huh?
She's tall, right?
I don't know. She's from China. She might not be that tall.
Oh, well, I don't know. How tall is
she probably 5'2", maybe.
Abba?
I don't know. Well, that's not his real name. Abba from Abba and Preach. I think he's tall. But
what's his name then? Fresh?
Look,
Fit is Myron, right? Fresh.
Yeah, nobody even know the other guy name. It's just Fresh. You notice everybody just call him Fresh.
What?
Emmanuel said she was born Edward Lee. Stop.
Man.
But she says everything is going to be all right. God will punish bad people. Until then, I'm not going anywhere with my baby.
Well,
she about to get that. She about to get that check. Look at Tommy Sotomayor. Look at Tommy Sotomayor in here. I'm live talking about this now. How would you like to come on?
Tommy, you doing too much. And that was on April 7th, and she ain't even reply.
Yeah, and he got drug a little bit in the news. He got drug in social media. I guess he was going after some chick about going after like girls or ladies about, you know, how they dress after they have kids and stuff like that. And then kind of find out he went to jail for like child support evasion or whatever you want to call it, for not paying his child support or something crazy.
Oh, he got mine. Yeah. I mean, Evander Holyfield has like 50 kids, I think.
That's crazy. That's nuts. Yeah. Uncle Hotep has said, let me jump on the Daisy Fit chin. Medusa Fit. Medusa Fit? See. Medusa Fit. I don't like that name. She probably did get him. She probably did put him on this, like, because he just both of them come off to me as guys that like in high school and they wore Silk Dragon t-shirts and played Yu-Gi-Oh. You know what I mean? I'm dead serious. And they collected Pokemon cards and did Magic the Gathering and like their tennis shoes was like the tongues was like choked.
They was in front of the school playing hacky sack.
Yeah, they was them. You know what I'm talking about.
Playing hacky sack out front all day.
Right, you know, but now it's like, you know, they got a couple dollars in their pocket. You know what I mean? And now they can now they just feel like they can do whatever, but they have no like discretion. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you over there doing whatever you doing, you paying for shorty or whatever you doing. You know what I mean? Oh, my man, Fifth Statesman hit me up. What'd he say? He said, would you be down to doing next episode show sometime in the next few days? Sure, why not? That's my homeboy. Yeah, so but they just seen, and then they got a couple dollars, and now they think they can, you know, they can get some get back on these women, these chicks that was like, what's the word?
Avoiding them.
Yeah, the women that was going after them and stuff like that, or would avoid them, right, or just like, you know, curb them. Now they're like, we got a couple dollars now, shorty. But you know, you over there and you in Thailand, you doing what you do. You paying for shorty. She ain't bad looking. She might have been a good time, but you up here just throwing caution to the wind. You throwing caution to the wind? Like, really? Like, were you dating this girl, or was she just who you called when you was in town?
I say brought him to meet his mama. Brought her to meet his mama. That's
most feds are, jeez. Most feds are fag ops. Damn. So he took her to meet his mother?
Yeah, they had a picture, like the Twitter picture. I don't know if all these videos is real or whatever.
So
they showed the Twitter video. They showed him introducing her to his mama, and then Myron or whatever was like, yeah, she's cool because she come from money or something like that, you know.
So she was so they was a thing. All right, I got you now. RU was a thing. All right, that's cool. She not bad looking. Nobody know what she. I mean, I guess people that know can afford her knew who she was, but who cares?
Yeah, like, other people were. I mean, there were other people online that were like, "Yeah, I smashed that because da 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 or whatever." When I saw her in Dubai,
she met his entire family in Barbados. Oh my gosh! So then he got it knocked up, and then he was like, "I don't want it," and that was the end of the whole relationship.
There's just a lot of immaturity and disingenuous behavior.
Yeah.
And now, you know, that the little child is gonna be the main concern going forward. What's that child's life gonna be like? You know.
Yeah, he tried to pull a Drake.
Hopefully, well, it was too late for that. He didn't have no hot sauce ready, but he's gonna have to pony up some cash for the baby, and hopefully if she really does come from money, maybe she can raise the baby overseas or somewhere.
He gonna have to do what he gonna do. His parents will kill him. Seems like something went wrong, or they'd be together and we wouldn't be in their business. Yeah, something went wrong. I guess something that went wrong is she got pregnant. It's went wrong.
Well, she got the pic. Justine said, "Is she really pregnant?" But she was showing the pictures and the texts and the what's his name?
That's actually
pregnancy tests.
That's a good question. She was showing the guess we'll know in a few weeks, months.
Yeah. She was showing the OBGYN documents or something like that. Like she had all of her little receipt stuff or whatever to throw online. And he was like, no, I said, get rid of it or something like that in the text. He was like, no, I didn't want you to have it.
Carlos Afraka in the building. That's crazy. But your boy Unc following her.
Unc is quick.
Unc said this is for research purposes only. Oh my God.
I'd hate to see Unc's search history.
Well, I thought I had that popped out already. Is my Rumble stuff? Rumble ain't coming through here yet. What's going on with Rumble?
Oh, you got the RIP Alpha Core in the back. I see.
Yeah, I got Alpha Core.
Salute to Eric July.
Salute to Eric July. Straight up.
We gotta have him on the stream one of these nights. We gotta bring him on.
We definitely gotta have him on the stream. He
didn't come out to the Grifties.
Nah, he ain't come out to the Grifties. He a busy man. He had a whole nother campaign going on and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yara. No. I think the Yara campaign he dropped that like a couple of weeks ago, which I ain't even get my I ain't get mine yet for Yara.
It would be I got the emails about it. I got the emails it said Yara issue 1 or something like that. Coming soon, something like that.
Yeah, so I need to get my copy. I'm trying to support him with every campaign he got. Like,
how's it going out there?
I ain't even open Alpha Core yet.
You ain't even open yet. How's it going out there on the Bmore Bridge? You getting the work done?
They still trying to get that bridge. They still trying to like get the bridge out of the water.
You said it was mostly intact inside the water.
Yeah, mostly intact. Are they gonna try to lift it out
with cranes or something?
Well, they got cranes, but you gotta remember that water, and a lot of it is just like in the sediment inside, under the water, and like that's a lot of bridge intact. So they're gonna have to cut it. So I've heard underwater explosives.
Dang. Have to blow it up like they did the pipelines.
Yeah, exactly. But I was like, okay, I get it. You're gonna use underwater explosives. But last I heard, they hadn't even found the other 3 people.
Dang.
So I'm like, do you really want to use underwater explosives?
So you sat down with Wes Moore and you tried to explain it to him.
Yeah, I said, come here. You fucking up. Excuse my language. Now you $5, Jay. Thank you.
I'll take it.
So like, hey, come here. You gotta, you know what? You messing up, bro. What you gotta do? Say, nah. I was just like, I understood. I'm like, that makes sense to, because you got the Coast Guard and you got other people out there, and I think that is especially to get it out of that mud, that settlement.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They get out the mud.
Yeah, to get it out the mud, the sediment or whatever.
You're right.
What is this that they do? Whatever. I don't know. Sometimes
it's like on my Twitter, like, look at this nonsense. So I don't know if this will even show up, but on my Twitter,
What's up, Carlos? I can't see it.
It's not
there
gonna
it go.
show.
There it go.
Oh, there it is. See how it's like it'll try to entice you to click on random people.
It'll go back. You just gotta let it do its thing.
The heck?
There
see there? Ta-da.
Yeah, it does it on
like
mine too.
Random females that I don't even know from Adam.
You're trying to get me from on Threads. That's what you're trying to get me.
Yeah, it'll send you them all the time, and then I'll be blocking it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know these broads from nothing. Get these off of here, right? Because then I have my LinkedIn. Like, when we're connected with all this social media stuff, right? So we have the LinkedIn. What else is it? What's the other two we have?
You got LinkedIn.
You know, for business and all that other stuff.
Yeah,
Twitter.
yeah.
Anyway, it's all the social media stuff. Y'all get what I'm saying. So I guess, you know, for a young man that doesn't have a relationship or not, that's gonna be enticing. They're just gonna. That's what they do that for. You're gonna be sitting out.
And then like I had some like I was looking on Threads. I was looking on Threads, and then I get women breastfeeding. I'm like, this ain't even.
I haven't come across that one.
So I don't even go on Threads no more. But I don't even know why it's still. I guess because I'm logged into Instagram. So it be showing. It's like, I don't want to see that. I don't care. It's like, stop.
That's like one of the main draws that they do for like, I wonder if it's the same for females. Females in the chat, let me know. Maybe it is. Maybe there's a bunch of pictures of us dudes on your phone randomly being sent to you.
It could be. Could be this person doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
Let's see what this is. What's Matt Wallace? Who is Matt Wallace? Do I even know who Matt Wallace is?
Oh, this definitely is safe search history over here, man. I promise. You can hop on my laptop right now. You can hop on my laptop right now.
You don't get random pics on your phone? All right, go sign up for Threads. Let me see what you get.
What is this, the masks?
I guess, but it don't look. So it says, pay close attention to the image of Jeff Bezos with his fiancée Lauren Sanchez at the White House dinner yesterday. You will see something they don't want you to see. What is that they don't want us to see?
What is supposed to be a wire or a...
All I see is a hair.
Well, no, it's not a hair.
Oh, I didn't even show you guys, did I? My bad, y'all.
Oh, it didn't show up for everyone?
Nah, here you go. So my first question is this. Jeff Bezos is a millionaire. He's a billionaire. Is a billionaire. A billionaire with a B. I don't know what y'all think. Y'all think she got on like a Mission Impossible mask, or y'all think that she a robot? He a billionaire. Trump already told you, if you got enough money, women will let you do whatever you want. He a billionaire. Y'all gotta make that make sense to me. Why does everybody, they be looking for stuff that ain't there. Like, this is what make conspiracy theorists have a bad name right here. She got a hair out of place on her neck, and now all of a sudden it's a crease. It's a crease like she got a slit in her neck. Like is she a cyborg under there? Come on, really? Is that what we doing out here in these streets? Y'all think she the T-1000?
You know that there's misinformation out there purposely planted all the time, though.
Emmanuel say he met her.
He met her? Yeah, was she at the Japanese embassy he was at yesterday, Emmanuel?
Probably.
Where's Emmanuel in this picture, in this Getty picture?
Justine says she's a pretty cyborg.
Pretty cyborgs. Look, they put some misinformation out there.
She probably don't need. She might not speak a whole lot of English. Look, we gotta stop looking for stuff like this. It's a hair that's out of place. You can even see how the hairline goes into the hair. That piece of hair goes up into the hair. You're not gonna open her face and see a little alien man operating her like on Men in Black.
That'd be dope.
Like, I love a good conspiracy, but some of them just be too much for me. They just stop.
Where there's some things that are highly, highly improbable.
Y'all think she a tranny?
That's one of them things that everybody's like, everybody calling everybody a T.
I just nowadays. Because like T1000. I know like there's certain women out here, right? Like from different like nationalities where their jawline is just strong. You know what I mean? With a name like Sanchez, she probably come from south of the border where somebody. I think she's a woman. I'll call them out when I see them now. I'll call them out when I see them. But I think she's a woman.
Who's Matt Wallace?
I don't know who Matt Wallace is. I don't even think I follow him, and I don't even know how he's even up on mine.
Well, he's got some 888. That's some gematria.
Yeah, he got 1.7 million followers. Who is this guy?
Wow, that's pretty cool. CEO of Twitter, Elon Musk console. Dogecoin. Diane Wallace 888. Oh, they got the.
He's like a troll account, maybe.
They got the 8s running, so they know their gematria. Oh, that's what he's trying to say. It's the mask over them.
Oh my goodness gracious. I don't think so. I'm sorry. I don't think so.
Disinformation agents, basically, right? You muddy the waters enough, then it make everybody with solid information sound like it isn't right.
Yeah.
And you're looking the other way whenever it's content engagement. You know how they're getting paid for these things. They're getting paid 16 million views. You get paid for that.
Like if I do that, right? Like, oh my gosh, look, it'll blow your mind. That stupid music,
right?
And everybody keeps clicking on like my dumb self just did. They getting paid off of the engagement.
Yeah, especially if they told you to do something like that.
Simpson's death, White House condolences stir controversy. Why? Why does that stir controversy? Somebody gotta explain that to me. They act like he wasn't acquitted of all charges. Now I'm not gonna say that he didn't do it. I'm just gonna say he was acquitted of all charges. And in America, you're innocent until you're proven guilty. I mean, he wasn't proven guilty.
I think, my theory was that he had someone else do it because, like Jabari was bringing up, right?
I think he had someone else do it too. See, what I think that they were connected in with that whole group. This is prior to the whole Ep Islands kind of stuff going down, right? And I think that they were connected to some of those groups that knew a lot of information, like intel operatives. And I think that he knew who did it, but he didn't actually participate in it. And it was a part of that mixture of the groups, maybe the cartel or maybe a part of that intel operation. One of those systems took it out. And that's what other people were saying a long time ago when you read some of those books about the details, where they said they saw some masked men arrive over in that area like a few days prior or whatever. This is going way back. This is some old knowledge that they probably scrubbed the net of, but it was back in the day stuff. So I think that that's probably along the lines of what took place. Yeah, I think I agree.
Or something.
Because he got money. He had money back then. Why would he do his own dirty work?
It's a lot of people. It's just so many different people. That's big wigs that are tied into it. That makes you think that there is also a nefarious connection to all of it.
Could be.
And maybe in part he was kind of more or less being a little bit callous towards it because he seemed unfazed by it. Like he was like, well, they were in the wrong place at the wrong time, you know? That's what I feel like it looked like to me.
Oh no. All I know is the glove didn't fit, so they must have acquitted. That's all I know. Then he wrote that book.
Cochran dead too, isn't he?
Yeah, he died a while ago, a long time ago. But then he wrote that book. If I did it, this is what I would have did.
It's the callousness of it all. I'm saying,
why would you write a book if I did do it? This is how I did it.
So, from your perspective, do you think he did it or not?
I don't think he did it.
Would you think he knew who did it there, though?
Oh, I 100% know. I 100%. I ain't gonna say 100%. I 80% think he knew who did it. The other 20% could have been like a setup.
That's how I see it. That's really how I see it myself. I see it like as part setup, part get back. And if we go by certain witnesses back in the day, it's similar to what we had when those we talked about the OKC joint, and that's coming up on the 19th, the anniversary of it. We should go back down that hole. But there was people at the OKC event that saw John Doe number 2, dark-haired man, looked like he was a security guard kind of guy, driving the rider right on up there with old boy sitting in the seat next to him. And that man was never located. So there's other stories out there that have yet to be told about it, and OJ probably just took it all to his grave.
Hey yo, what if this picture of these two people right here is Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman?
So you going too far. And this what we was,
because if OJ was 76,
here we go.
What would that make Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman? Right? What's up with this scrolling thing going on Twitter now? What in the world? Whatever. Like that would like. So if that's his parents,
yeah,
they the best looking 90-year-olds I've ever seen in my life, or 80-year-olds. I don't know. What if that's Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman right there?
I'm 75, and so I'm
just saying, what's up, kid? Kid Gravity in the building. Oh man, what you say? The OKC bombing was all about ridding the government files they had in that building. Yeah, same thing with 9/11. Same thing.
White House papers. They had just put all the indictments for Whitewater. Plus, they had
that's a fact.
It was insurance papers. Plus, it was some of the redacted papers that they had just filed away that had connections to other events that had taken place. Oh, I remember what it was. The plane incident.
Mm-hmm.
They had stored some of those special files on that one plane that had gotten jacked up back in those days. Okay. And they stored them there at that Murrah building.
See, we already went down this rabbit hole.
They needed them joints to get out of here.
I gotta find that stream. You know what I gotta start doing?
What?
I need to get YouTube. I need to get Rumble to start. I gotta start having Rumble where I can go to because I can have more than one stream on YouTube where I can stop one and start one. You do the same thing on Rumble, because when we go Koofy on Tight on Rumble, we already did the breakdown on the Oklahoma City.
Yeah, well, it hit because on the 19th is going to be the anniversary.
Yeah, because is it really? I guess we might be doing what's the 19th? What day is the 19th?
I don't even know.
Let me see.
But today's the 11th, and then 11 days.
That's next Thursday. That's next week. It's next Friday.
In 11 days is the Passover. Let's go.
We might have to do that. We might have to do a Koofy on Tight again about the Oklahoma City.
Right. And we got to talk about on the Passover. We got to talk about the red heifer if they announce it. But I think they're going to announce it on the 26th. But it could be the 22nd.
Red heifer. Yum.
In 11 days.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be interesting. You think they got it, Jay?
I really don't know. This time it really does seem like they do have it. Though,
I think they got it.
Because they're lining up that, like, before I would have said probably not. Like, we've been over this road like since 2002. They've been saying, "Oh, we think we got it," and then they've been like, "Oh, nah, it's not really it." But this time, with the connection from Texas, Beyonce's "This Ain't Texas" song, her Red Horse cover, 666 days until right now, April 22nd to April 26th, Passover time, the solar eclipse going on, OJ passing. I mean, everything is there for them to say, We have the red heifer. It's time to move that El Mosque. And look, Donnie T is about to get back in office. They need him in office because it's a lot of his people and his companies that are going to go over there and help them build that third temple. That's at least what they've been saying all this time.
Well, Jabari said they're going to move it to Mecca.
Yeah, they'll move to It's going to be...
Jeez. Yeah, they already ready to start throwing fighting words around.
That's why they're trying to get us hyped up about Iran right this second. They're trying to get us hyped up about this stuff to get us ready just in case they do announce it. Because then if they do announce it, we're looking at another Middle East conflict. Oh, you got Amazing Lucas on your thing. Yeah, I took him off of my...
I do? What here?
You got Amazing Lucas right there. It's just something that you...
Right here? That's flawed.
No, Amazing Lucas.
Oh, over here?
Yeah, you got him front and center on your subscriptions. I took him off of my thingy because he
tripping.
He was bugging. He said he was going into some crazy territory, and I was like, I don't know what's happened to Amazing Lucas, but I'm clicking unsubscribe.
Yeah, he went.
I've had enough of this stuff.
Yeah, he went. He went. I don't know what you want to call it. I don't know what he did. He did like a heel turn. Here we go.
Red heifer equals 666 in gematria.
This is the unlikely role red cows play between Israel and Hamas. Let's see how they do.
The framework.
Well, let's hear some. Let's see if they do it.
The same thing they're gonna do is.
Okay, so have you heard this?
I knew they was going to have the music.
That has happened with the Red Heifer prophecy. They finished building that $1 billion altar on the Mount of Olives. And one of the major reasons why Kadas attacked Israel back in October was because of the Red Heifer prophecy. Because currently in Jerusalem, the Dome of the Rock is on the Temple Mount. And so by doing this sacrifice, they're basically telling every Muslim that we are about to take out the Dome of the Rock and rebuild the temple. But the issue is that the Dome of the Rock is sacred to the Muslim faith. And so if that's destroyed, not only are the Muslim nations around it going to have a problem, but every Muslim in the world will have a problem. And so it will be just like what the Bible says with Armageddon, where every nation will rise up against Israel. And they literally have all the vessels ready, all the priests ready to serve in the temple. This would be the last thing they need to do in order to begin building the temple. And so if you know we're living in the last days and you want to stay up to date, then subscribe for more. Okay, so
of course we got to subscribe for more. They always got that mystic music, that ominous music. I mean, but he did make a point. I mean, he kind of basically just broke it down real quick. But yeah, because that's exactly what's probably going to happen
on the 22nd or the 26th.
If they got it, and every Muslim nation going to come up, there's going to be a problem.
Yeah,
there's going to be a problem. U.S. just need to back out like the Kool-Aid man.
No, we all in this.
We all in.
It's like the sides. The sides are all drawn up. You got China, Turkey. What's the other ones? Iran. Just all on one side, and then you got the U.S. and Great Britain and whatever on the other side. A couple other little spots.
Recordings just.
Oh, so I don't usually have. It's going to be interesting, Jay.
It's going to be interesting.
It's very interesting.
The conflict in Gaza now entering its 6th month. The Israeli operation to root out Hamas terrorists there has resulted in the deaths of 30,000 Palestinians and 242 Israeli soldiers. The war started after Hamas attacked Israel on October 7th, killing almost 1,200 people and taking nearly 230 hostage, some still in captivity.
Still don't know how
Despite the deadly outcome across the region, one trigger for the Hamas rampage has been widely overlooked. Chris Livesay has the story from Jerusalem.
That's right, Mike.
The infamous October 7 massacre that sparked a war. But one confounding yet eye-opening motive has escaped the headlines. In a recent speech, a Hamas spokesman blamed the Jews for bringing red cows to the Holy Land. The cows he's talking about at a secure, undisclosed location are these, red heifers to be precise.
Yo, they got these cows more secure than our kids here in America.
It's just like that Dig. Did you ever finish Dig?
I did
In
not.
Dig, they kept on moving the red heifer around, and a little dude had to stay with the cow the whole time. The holy cow. That's where we get our expression "holy cow" from.
Holy cow! Look at
holy cow. That's him.
Snotty
red
nose.
heifer.
Some Jews and Christians believe they're the key to rebuilding the historic Jewish temple in Jerusalem and to beckoning the Messiah. To understand, you have to go back nearly 2,000 years.
So my question is this. What do they mean by, and maybe you can answer Jabari, what do they mean by without blemish?
No dark hair, no black hair on him. He has to be all the red hair.
Okay, I thought like without blemish was like without like a defect or like a scar or a scratch or something.
Well, just like without a black hair or gray hair, he's got to have all his hairs the right color, all the same color, and then he can't have a yoke. You know, he can't have been out in the field.
Right.
He can't be touched by someone that's been around the dead. They can't lay hands on him. He has to be unblemished. So back in the ancient days, sacrifice, represents taking all the impurities of this world or that tribe and putting it onto this holy animal, and that takes on the scapegoat or the sacrifice of the nation. So it's an unblemished cow, a perfect vessel for that. Whereas in Christianity, Jesus was that perfect vessel when he died on the cross and then was risen. He took up all the iniquity and all the sin of the nation. So we're bringing back animal. With this, we're going back to the Old Testament. We're bringing back the ancient animal sacrifice. Once this happens and they get the temple built, they'll actually bring in the 66 rams and they'll start sacrificing those again. And then the Revelation says that the man of iniquity, which is going to be the Antichrist figure, it will rise up and will stop the will stop the sacrifices at the temple, and then that will upset the nations that are getting right back into the sacrifices again. So if this is the event, then they're going to sacrifice that red heifer. Then they're going to create the temple. Then that's going to bring back the sacrifices.
Got you. See, I didn't know because he had like little ashy knees and stuff.
To understand, you have to go back nearly 2,000 years when the ancient Romans destroyed the last temple in the city. To rebuild it, these believers point to the Bible's book of Numbers. It commands the Israelites to sacrifice a red heifer without defect or blemish, and that has never been under a yoke. Only then can the temple rise again. Caring for them on an Israeli settlement in the West Bank is Yitzhak Mamo.
So we have here, after a long research, we find in Texas.
In Texas?
Yeah, Texas, United States of America.
Texas Red Angus, flying them 7,000 miles to Israel.
This is
Loki said they genetically modified.
What do you mean?
Meaning, this is something you take very seriously.
Harry Potter is a good story. The Bible is not story. The Bible is a way of God to lead us.
A massive altar already awaits, where the heifers are to be burned.
According to some believers, the ceremony needs to be performed right here on the Mount of Olives, looking directly into where the temple once stood. But something else now stands in its place.
The Dome of the Rock and Al-Aqsa Mosque, among the holiest sites in Islam. Today, only Muslims are allowed inside, but that's not stopping Jewish activists outside.
Once you got started here.
6 days a week, Melissa Jane Kronfeld leads groups from around the world who defiantly pray, as close as armed guards permit.
It's not about the destruction of Islamic holy sites. It is about preserving this place.
Watch like Cameron Diaz.
The house of God for all people.
So you're happy with it where it is?
No, it's going to go 100%, but I believe
it's going to go.
It's 100%. Yeah, the whole thing is going to go. We have to
oh my gosh, you hear her?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to go 100%. Jeez.
That's what it foretells, and basically, from what we get the third temple built. So I mean, they're gonna have to what they're gonna do.
Right.
They're doing what they. It looks like they're proceeding to do what we would expect them to do if those is really the real red heifers. They got to move these people. They've been fighting with these people and moving them out the way for several months now.
Is the stream running smooth, y'all? One in the chat if the stream running smooth on YouTube. Oh man, that's crazy. Hold on.
This stuff looks like they got them though.
Huh?
I'm saying it. Look, it looks like they got them. I mean, that's what they're basically telling us is, yeah, these the real deal.
That's what I'm saying.
But we'll see on the 22nd, 26th. We'll find out for sure. They'll make the official proclamation.
Black Falcon said, "What does that mean?" Oh, she talking about they going to explode the Dome of the Rock.
They're gonna move it to Mecca.
They're gonna blow it to Mecca. That's what they about to do.
They're gonna pick it up piece by piece carefully.
Block by block. She's not joking. She heard. Oh no, it's definitely gonna go.
100%, but I believe
it's gonna go.
It's 100%. Yeah, the whole thing is gonna go. We have to build a temple.
When you say that Dome of the Rock,
why can't you just retrofit that temple? Go in, bless it, consecrate it. It is now.
It's a certain.
Like, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, I really want to know.
It's a certain dimensions and stuff like that of it from the Book of Numbers and other spots that they're gonna go follow. Like the Temple of Solomon, right? It differs from the temple. It differs from the second temple that Jesus walked through. Right. It's gonna resemble, I guess, a unique balance between the other two temples.
Got you.
And they'd have the special measurements all, taken, and the instruments that they want to have in there, and the breastplates of righteousness and all that stuff for the Cohen priest to rock when they go over there. So they got everything together.
What? I thought that was all, not saying metaphorical, but spiritual. The sword of.
No, they do have. They have like the physical with the stone pieces, and it makes like the hexcraft symbols and stuff like that. A lot of it's, numerically based. That's why we have the Book of Numbers, and it's gonna. They have the golden. The golden censers and all that different stuff they have ready in the Temple Institute.
Got you. See what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm hardwired into saying that YouTube is having issues. Of course you are having issues, YouTube. Of course you're having issues. Because why wouldn't you be? Why wouldn't you be when we're talking about this? I bet the minute we get off of this subject, I have perfect signal. Guys are ridiculous. Islam has already destroyed many churches and Jewish Hindu temples. They'll be all right. Jeez. Hey, it's going to get real interesting, guys, in the coming weeks. I'm going to say that.
Jabari is bringing up that each gemstone is for each of the 12 tribes.
Okay.
The Ark of the Covenant went missing. It was supposedly over there in what is it, Ethiopia and stuff like that. Or it got beamed up to heaven. That's another variation of the story. I like that story better.
Heaven's Gate took it with them.
He got beamed up. God beamed up that Ark of the Covenant.
I stick by that. I stick by that theory. What if Heaven's Gate was successful?
Oh, my soul.
What if Heaven's Gate was successful?
They were successful in dying. They were successful.
The flesh died.
Oh, my goodness.
Died. The spirit went somewhere. I'm just saying, with the Hale-Bopp comet, they did.
It was an alien mothership, and their spirits are rolling around in there having a good time.
Yeah, they got on the mothership, baby Bubba. Oh man, well hopefully the Hebrew Israelites theory don't come true, and that Jesus is gonna come down and kill all the white people.
The Hebrew Israelites theory.
The Edomites. That's what they said they called the Edomites.
We all come from the. It would be impossible because it'd be like the cousins killing the cousins because the ancient Hebrews who were black, their offspring became the Hamites and Japhites and Edomites and the other things. So they were the offspring of them. Basically, I think that it was the Caucasoid was in the what's that stage?
All I know is that old Dolph thought they was the termites.
Oh, that's a good subject too. The underground kingdoms, the vastness of those underground kingdoms, and the termite people. That's a cool story. Did you ever get into those stories too?
Nah, we can get into
the ant people, the termite people, and the underground kingdoms. Because there's multiple underground kingdoms, and one of them they said was ruled by ant people. That's a pretty cool little story. But another, what was I talking about? The Japhites, right? I know that the Greeks and the people that went over there to those lands, Philistines, they originated from the Philistine.
Jabari says Levites follow the father's side and keep records of their descendants. Plus, Levites can't marry out and have a lot of different rules of conduct.
And the issue with the Samaritans was that their ancient ancestor was mixed with the Assyrians. Their ancient ancestors of the Samaritans should have been mixed with the Ethiopians and the Assyrians, which they would have been really mixed, and then they would have been disliked by the Nazarenes and the other groups of the time because they felt themselves to be purebloods. That's why they said, "Oh, well, that's a good Samaritan." That's the diss.
Jeez.
Because they were different ethnically, and they ethnically married into Assyrian and other traditions, which was frowned upon by the ancient Israeli traditions or ancient Israelite traditions at the time. Before we get into the Ashkenazis.
It's gonna get interesting in the next couple of weeks, guys. Oh my gosh, I don't think the Muslims are gonna take that line down. Put it like that. So it's gonna be interesting that they're gonna tell us all of this stuff, right? The 2 days before that movie Civil War comes out.
It's out of the theater right now, isn't it?
No, I thought it come out on the 24th.
No, it's out right now.
Stop.
It's out. I promise. Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna pull it up on the AMC.
What? Hold on. I thought it was the 24th, yo.
Nah. Now there's things that should be coming out on the 22nd because everything's about that number 22. But Civil War is out today.
Hold on, we're about to watch this.
Citizens of America.
Get out of here. I'm going to see that. Here we go.
You'll get your stream cut playing that Civil War stuff.
Cut my stream, YouTube.
We need a Jay and Jabari roundtable. That'd be pretty cool. We can get into the old school biblical estiology and apologetics and all that other stuff and get real deep with it, deep dive into it. That'd be cool.
Yeah, like I said, I got some questions. You about to play this. Let's go. Civil War trailer, guys. Boom.
Citizens of America. People of the Florida Alliance. And the Western forces of Texas and California will be welcomed back to these United States as soon as their illegal secessionist government is deposed.
Hold on. The Western forces of California and Texas. I feel like Texas is a double agent. Fair use.
You don't know what side they're fighting for. Someone's trying to kill us. We are trying to kill them.
April 12th. It was it said the 20th. Didn't it say the 24th? Before? Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
We were looking at something else that was the 20 that was on the 22nd for a film.
No, the 22nd was the Red Heifer stuff.
No, it was also a film though at the same time.
Was it? It was the Civil War movie.
Maybe they changed it to earlier. I don't know.
I think they changed it to earlier.
Yeah, it could be. Let me see what they got. They got Abigail, Ministry of Ungentleman Warfare, Spy Family Code. Oh, that's all I see.
Oh, you know what it was, Joe?
What's up?
I think it just said spring of 24. It wasn't a real date for it.
Oh, have you seen this Nicolas Cage movie that's at the theater right now? It's called Arcadian. It kind of looks like it might be pretty cool.
Arcadian?
Maybe. Yeah, it's a Nicolas Cage End of the World movie.
Arcadian child.
Yeah, Abigail is that vampire ballerina girl movie.
Okay, let's check this trailer out. See what Jay talking about.
I don't know if it's any good. I ain't never seen it.
Let's check out the trailer.
I'll be watching everything cold turkey.
There are those who believe they came after the pollution people caused.
White I Am Legend.
And they're here to cleanse the planet of the human race. So we'll all become extinct. We have to stay vigilant. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll meet you right here before the sun sets behind that hill.
It was good to see you.
You're late!
Sorry, I lost track of time.
Are we safe?
Yes.
Are we secure?
Little Harry Potter.
Yes.
Johnson Taylor Thomas.
Thank you for this food we are about to receive. Thank you for bringing us together as a family.
Dog leg, let me out.
I don't want to hide from them anymore. What do we do?
Are we not men?
What are they doing? They trapped us in.
They're crawling up from underneath us.
They'll break in any second. You didn't trust me.
That's out too. It's out tomorrow too, or today. Interesting, Jay. Maybe.
That looked kind of like a what's that movie where they had to be quiet all the time?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Silent Bird or something. I don't know.
What's the movie called?
I don't know.
John Kuziak or whatever his name. John Krasinski. Yeah. And the part 2 or 3 is getting ready to come out.
Silent Bird. I don't know what it's called. What is it called, y'all? Y'all know. I know what it's called.
It'd be cool if those are like demons or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, we're sorry for all the issues tonight. I'm sorry to hear that YouTube's been putting in all kind of commercials and skipping and freezing and stuff like that. It's running pretty smooth on our end.
I'm telling you, every time I talk about something, it be mess me up.
On the spicy subject, we gotta go back to talking about Fresh and Fit. I bet it won't mess up then.
I bet it won't mess up then. We start talking about Fresh and Fit.
Well, about these 304s.
You'd be cool with that one.
That would be real cool. Quiet Place. That's it. Thank you, Mike Has Bad Knees. I appreciate you.
So check this out. This is the last thing we're gonna talk about. It's the last thing we're gonna talk about.
What is this?
It says civil rights groups to seek name change for 2 bridges, including Francis Scott Key Bridge.
What was wrong with Francis Scott?
Hotep's been told you. I've been meaning to find a clip when I said it on Council on Future Conflict. I was like, there's no way they keep Francis Scott Key Bridge name.
Who is Francis Scott?
He wrote the Star Spangled Banner in.
That's right. When it gets late, I get loopy.
No, you want to know what's crazy? I thought he wrote it after the Revolutionary War.
Nah.
And it was from the War of 1812.
Right.
So I'm like, hold on, this got to be a Mandela effect, because I remember learning he wrote it after the Revolutionary War.
Nah.
Just saying.
1812. The War of 1812.
Yeah, that's what they said, but I'm having a Mandela moment.
I love we got into 1812 big time in school. We did little reports on it and everything. Well, I know I did.
A man gonna say Cannon going into internet history for being the first Dominican to talk about red heifers and play movies and wonder why his stream is laggy. Yeah, technically it was after the Revolution, but like I could have swore it was for 1776 and not 1812, but I could be wrong. I'm just saying. But yeah, they're erasing one history at a time. I mean, one page at a time. Wrong answers on. No, ain't even wrong answers. What do y'all think they're going to try to name this bridge? They're going to rename it. I told my mother that too, and she ain't believe me, and I sent her this. Like, I told you it's coming.
What's the Baltimore?
The Freddie Gray Memorial Bridge. You going the Freddie Gray Memorial Bridge that we're going to have? George Floyd Memorial Bridge, Martin Luther King Memorial Bridge.
But okay, Baltimore.
The Stringer Bell Memorial Bridge. Avon Barksdale Memorial Bridge.
The Naked Man Bridge.
The Bunny Man Bridge. Oh man.
What was it called? The Butt Naked Man Bridge? Something like that. There in Baltimore.
We're gonna name it after Westmore.
Westmore.
They might name it after Obama, the Barack Obama Memorial Bridge.
Man, they're getting ready to have. You know who's been trying to make the rounds was Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Really, the Patrice Culler Memorial Bridge? Stop. The Pelosi Bridge? Oh, I hope not. Sean King Bridge? Oh my gosh, y'all tripping. The Hennessy Prices Bridge. Y'all is tripping. Oh, wildin'.
These are the Hennessy Prices. The Hunter Biden Bridge.
The Hunter Biden Hennessy Prices Bridge. Oh, that is funny.
Good content for Twitter. You need to post all that stuff.
Oh my gosh, they tripping, yo. They not. I told people, I said, there's no way they're gonna name it the Francis Scott Key Bridge. They're like, why would they do that? I said, because they're gonna find it racist. Like they're gonna point to the third stanza in the Star Spangled Banner, and that's what they're gonna go with. Remember, they made a big fuss about it a few years ago. They made a big fuss when Kaepernick was taking a knee about the made a huge fuss about that when Kaepernick took the knee. The Black and Mild Bridge.
What's the other one? The Menthols.
It's gonna be an Old Bay Seasoning Bridge.
But don't ban my menthol bridge.
The Natty Bo's bridge. Even though Natty Bo ain't even from Baltimore. I don't know why Baltimore claimed Natty Bo.
Where was it from?
They ain't from Baltimore. I don't know. Oh, no, it's gonna be crazy. I don't know what they're gonna call it. They need to leave Francis Scott Key Bridge. Need to leave it that. Oh, you know what happened when I start yawning?
Yeah, you get loopy too.
I get loopy. I'm tired. The Marlboro. Nah, it's in Baltimore. We don't even smoke Marlboros. The Ray Lewis Bridge. Nah, he ain't getting that. It's gonna be the Newport Bridge. This is gonna be the Wire Bridge. It's going to be
wire filmed over there.
It's going to be the Serial Park, the Adnan Syed Bridge, the Hayman Lee Memorial Bridge. Oh man, they're going to call it the What It Is Dummy Bridge. That's what they're going to call it. What It Is Dummy. That's what it's going to be. Oh my God.
How can we see if they really do the red heifer, if they really announce it's the red heifer? I wonder how we're gonna see that, because
I was on 10-4
on the 22nd. I'm gonna have to be watching for it.
I was on 10-4 hat, and they was talking about how we gonna know that they got it, how we gonna know it's for real, how we gonna know they sacrificed it. And Sam was like, "What you want to televise it? You want to televise the sacrifice?
Better go chop it up on that big old platform they got."
Fuego said the Chairman Z Bridge. Y'all tripping.
So what date would that be over here? What day would that be?
I don't know.
What the 22nd here would be over there. I gotta find that.
It's gonna get interesting though. See how that go. You think something crazy and massive gonna happen that day? You think something crazy and massive gonna happen that day?
It might just move that joint to the freaking Mecca, like you said. Al-Aqsa might get moved that day. I don't know. We'll find out. They might not wait. What I'm waiting to see is what they're gonna do with Iran, because that's like the main joint that could really harm them. That's the main one, the main aggressor that could really get at them.
The color purple causeway? Come on. Yo, wow. But yeah, we're gonna see. Anyway, I ain't got nothing else, Jay. You got anything else?
I'm just hyped up to see what they're about to do. That's it. 22nd in 11 days is coming up. We got
Sunday.
We got the 19th is gonna be the anniversary of the OKC joint. 22nd gonna be Passover. 26th gonna be the 666 days from Beyonce's Red Horse, and I think there's something in May after that syncs up to this stuff too.
Oh man, telling you guys, them birth pains is getting real frequent. Birth pains is getting real frequent. If I ain't right with the Lord, get right with the Lord. Like I said, I ain't no preacher. There's a million of them on YouTube that can save you. Go to your local church, get baptized, get saved in the name of the Lord. Because when he come back, you don't want to be left behind. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, you got anything else, Jay?
No, I'm good.
All right. Till next time, it's CannonHotep saying, be safe, stay strapped, don't miss. And don't worry about tomorrow, people. Tomorrow got enough problems of its own. Worry about today. You know where that's from? From Matthew. I can't remember the verse. It's in Matthew. Gosh dang it. It's in Matthew. It's in there. I'll find
Matthew 24.
Is that right? It's Matthew. I forgot. Let me see. Where's that? So y'all know what I be saying.
No stone will be left untouched. This goes into the red heifer in the third temple. Matthew 24. Jesus left the temple and was walking away with his disciples. He came up to him and asked him, called to him the ascension of the buildings. Do you see all these things? He asked. Truly I tell you, not one stone here will be left on another. Everyone will be thrown down. So there you go.
Yeah, mine's. Well, what I was reciting is Matthew 6:34.
There you go.
Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. Therefore, because don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. That's from the New International Version. The way I said it was from the Easy Standard Version. Okay, you know, it's all the same. Go read the whole Bible before bed. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna still say the way I want to say it. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow got enough problems of its own. Worry about today. Anyway, guys, we holla at y'all. Y'all have a wonderful evening and a great weekend. Hopefully nothing crazy happens. We holla at you.
Don't relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes.